Have you ever wanted to live in a barndominium?
What the hell is that?
I got one right here for you to check out. Let's go. So you've contemplated living in a barndominium. What is it like? Is it something that you can do yourself? Now, each individual barndominium is going to be built how you want it, all right? Specific to your needs. This is a great barndominium right here in Whispering Hills. Now, if you remember my other video about Whispering Hills, I overviewed the lot. Was able to get the main guy, Jayson with Real to let me into this barndominium. It's what they use as the sales office over here. So shout out, thank you, Jayson, appreciate you. There's about 120 lots left. A lot of them range from 5 to 10 acres. So if you're looking for that 5 to 10 acre range for new builds, Whispering Hills is where it's at, all right? Now I did that overview video about Whispering Hills, but this will go in more depth about what Whispering Hills is and will allow. But this is a great video to show you a great barndominium right here that's already built, so you can come buy this one. Or if you're looking to buy some land and build a barndominium, Whispering Hills might be the best place for you. All right, 5 things to consider when building your barndominium. How big do you want it? How many bedrooms and bathrooms do you need to fit your family, all right? Next, how big do you want the barn part of your barndominium? The main point of a barndominium is to have a big garage space. Now, a lot of folks use that garage space for many different reasons. Golf simulators, to store tractors, to store 4-mobiles, to store your snow plows in the wintertime, to get away from that Wyoming wind. So when you're designing your barndominium, you need to design it for yourself and what are your needs. Many barndominiums can go from a couple thousand square feet to 10,000 square feet. So really, it's up to you and what you want. Things to consider. What roofing am I gonna put on it? If you put a metal roof on your barndominium, it might be a little bit loud here in the living quarters of it. How efficient do you want the building to run? You need to think about stuff like insulation and other things like that. Are you going to need a 220 volt electricity out in your garage is another thing. And you might think, what do you need that for? If you're gonna plug in an RV out there, if you wanna have a welder out there, these are things to all consider outside in your barndominium. Now, heat sources. What are you gonna use out in the garage for heat sources? What do those things look like as well? So there's many things to consider when you're building your barndominium. However, we can help you out along the way as well. There's a couple communities in town. I love Whispering Hills. And another shout out, thanks to Jayson for allowing us to come out here and check out Whispering Hills. He saw that the other builders wouldn't let us come out, and he was like, come check out our barndominium. So we're appreciative of Jayson. And if you guys need anything with the land out here in Whispering Hills, let me know. We'll get you connected with Jayson, and we'll get you guys some land for that. Another great tip that you need when you're building a barndominium, you must know the covenants and HOA restrictions of building a barndominium wherever you're at. In this particular property, they do allow them, so that's great. Other properties may not allow what you want to build. So before you purchase land, make sure that land accommodates what you can build and what you can't build. You don't want to go buy a piece of land and be stuck with it because they don't allow what you want in that particular property. So, as always, reach out to us. We can help you out with that as well. But enjoy this great barndominium.